Welcome to Afternoon Live. Thanks so much for joining us on this Martin Luther King Jr. Day. There is a view outside over downtown Portland from our standard camera. The legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King is about service and empowerment. For more than 80 years, UNCF has been empowering our youth, supporting students and future leaders, helping more than 500,000 students achieve the dream of a college education. Here to share more about their life-changing work, we welcome back from UNCF, Michelle Harper. It is so nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
Remind us about the great work that you do, because you impact so many lives here locally as well.
Well, thank you so much. We're very fortunate to be able to have many, many partners like yourself that help support our students in so many ways, not only just raising the money for the scholarships for students and supporting the program, but pouring into them by being a mentor, teaching a class, giving of yourself and supporting students in so many ways, exposing them to opportunities that they might not otherwise get the opportunity to know about different careers and pathways and opportunities for their future success.
The financial support is so impactful of all the students that you give to, but also the HBCUs. That's a big lifeline for them as well.
It is. It is. HBCUs are very important. We put students on a pathway to where if they choose to attend a historical black colleges, which is significant, but whatever that path they choose, any college and university across the nation, or any trade school apprenticeship program, whatever that path that they choose, we give them the resources and the tools from which to get there.
And just being an advocate for this form of education and supporting young people all through their journey, right?
Definitely. Definitely.
Tell me about what it's like when you can connect, like a local kid maybe who grew up on the West Coast. I think for a lot of us, an HBCU seems like a distant dream just because of the geography.
You are exactly right about that. It is a total transformation. When we go into, for example, we're getting ready to go on an HBCU tour over spring break. And so we're going to be going to Atlanta and also going to Alabama.
Wonderful.
So it's a whole different exposure of culture, the historical aspects of the city, the colleges, connecting with the local business community and business entrepreneurs there, plus connecting with our alumni that are attending those schools as well. So it's a total experience for them to be able to get outside the comforts of their home in the Pacific Northwest and to meet and see new people and experiences. And it is something that they come back and it's like, I had no idea.
A whole new world is unlocked.
Exactly.
I know this work is so important to you. You've been doing this for a long time. Tell me about the transformation that you've seen when you were able to reach a student in that way.
Wow. It's very empowering. Because you have students in the program that we have, which is called the Portfolio Project, which is our college prep program. You have students that come in that are very laser focused. They know exactly what they want to do, their direction. They need just a little bit of help and a little bit of guidance and support. And then you have other students who may not be sure. I mean, they have aspirations of their dreams, but not really sure of how to get there or where they get the tools, or their parents not knowing where to get the tools to help them get there. And once they get into the program and find out all of the information, meeting their new mentors and the different activities and workshops that we have in the program, it's a total change.
Yeah.
It's a total game changer. Very empowering for them. They go back and talk to their students, fellow students, say, you need to be in this program. This is so great. This is so wonderful. I had no idea. You know, so it's an energy and it's a motivation that really is just kind of warms the heart.
How can we get involved if our viewers are sitting at home thinking they'd like to help out?
Well, there's many ways. First, it would be great to get donations because that helps with the scholarships and supports the program. And we have many great partners like you who support our students. So you can be a mentor, you can teach a class. All of those things are important, you know, because there may be people out there who are going through a job change, haven't decided what they're going to do, or there may be people who are retired. But you have talents and you have gifts and you have knowledge to share that they really need to get the benefit of. They need to get the exposure of that to know what's possible for their future.
What's coming up for you that we can get excited about? You mentioned that big spring break trip. That's going to be such a huge journey for so many kids.
Oh my God, yes, that's going to be wonderful. Our sponsor is Alaska Airlines and Costco, so it's going to be quite a journey to Atlanta and also to Alabama to visit the HBCUs there. We have a gala that's coming up in May that you guys have been very instrumental in supporting us, and that's going to be May the 9th, and we'll probably come back and talk about that a little bit more in detail.
That's going to come up quick,
because
right?
you have to be there. You have to be there.
We're so excited.
You have to be there.
Well, hey, as we celebrate Dr. King's legacy today, tell me about what that means to you.
It's more than just a day, because he was an incredible visionary, an incredible leader that created an impact and a movement that resonated across the entire globe. And the causes that he fought for, injustice and education and housing and discrimination, all these things about us having a better life. He has a saying that injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. And so he created a movement that was incredibly impactful, even still today, that resonates. And I would just encourage everyone that it's not just about yes, recognize this day and cherish the memories, but it's also a call to action. It's very much a call to action to continue to realize the dreams that we must be able to put in place so our students will have a future. It's their legacy and it's their right that we have to plant those footsteps for them to walk into.
We got to keep carrying that legacy forward.
Yes, we do.
For all the future students to come as well.
It's
Thank
an
you so
everyday
much
journey.
for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
It's always so wonderful to see you.
Thank you.
Okay, we will have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.